Basically, the status of things is we have an understanding with Greg Jameson that we are going to proceed with he and his group to reach a formal agreement for the purchase and sale of the Coyotes. While Greg is working on that with us, he's also going to simultaneously looking to be concluding an agreement with the city of Glendale. And if both things track as we hope they will in the not too distant future, although I won't put an exact time frame on it, we will be in a position, subject to board approval and council approval, obviously, to have the sale of the Coyotes finalized and effectuated. What I expect over the next few days is on the dual tracks we talked about. Greg will finalize the things he needs to do, and we'll be working on a purchase and sale agreement. And at the same time, Greg and his group will be working on finalizing an agreement with the city of Glendale that the council can be in a position to vote on. On the business side, I am confident that having a full-time owner focused on the business of the club can do much better than we've been able to do, because we've been terribly hampered by the uncertainty of sponsors, season ticket holders, broadcasters. There's only so much they're going to be prepared to do in the face of uncertainty. Giving the franchise the stability that it needs and deserves, we think will enable Greg to do the things that he's done in other places so well. But we think things are on track, and we, as I said before, see light at the end of the tunnel. And this is a path that, based on everything we know, we're comfortable pursuing, because we think it's the right result for a team that we think, as Greg said, has a terrific fan base. This is a good sports market. This is a good building. With the right ownership, we think all of the indications for the future can be positive.
Gary, can you provide a timeline for when you hope or think that this transaction can be completed?
I would hope that it could be counted in weeks as opposed to months.
And a question for Mr. Jameson, if I can. How far down the path are you with the city of Glendale in terms of a lease agreement?
I would hope it could be counted in weeks and not in months. No. We've had numerous meetings. I think we're on a good track on both sides, and both with the NHL and both with the city. And these things, Gary's right, these things always take time, and there's a lot of things to work through, but we will come at it with as much vigor that we can and see if we can get to the end.